Love story? Sometimes I feel like the entire game of life was rigged against me from the start, like I've been cursed. No matter how much I try, no matter what I do, I get no girls. I've done everything I'm supposed to. I go to the gym, I run, I work out. I got a car. I think, at least I hope, I dress well. I can make girls laugh, and I'm not afraid to walk up and talk to them first. I'm not some socially paralyzed loser. I'm in university, I'm out there trying, but all I see? Guys who look like absolute messes, crackheads, Slenderman builds, no car, no money, no life plan, skinny, no muscles, short, socially awkward, and they're the ones getting girlfriends. Even more, the girls come up to them first. And not just once. I see it happen consistently. Then there are guys who look good but can't talk to women for shit, have famous parents, don't work out, don't even have plans for their lives, and somehow they too end up with girls. And I ask God, why me? What did I do? Why do I get overlooked when I'm the one putting in the work? Maybe I'm cursed because I fumbled girls who came up to me back in middle or high school. Maybe I broke their hearts without realizing it, and now it's payback from the universe. But how the hell could I have done any better? I had no experience. I barely even talked to girls back then. I looked chopped as hell in skinny jeans with a side part. No one taught me how to handle anything. I was just a confused kid trying to exist. Now, even when I think I might be getting hints from girls, I don't trust it. First of all, who the hell can decode a woman's hint anyway? Second, I don't even know if those looks or small gestures are real. Maybe my brain's just coping, creating something out of nothing just to keep me from snapping. IT doesn't help when I talk to my friend, and he casually shows me the baddest women I've ever seen and says, yeah, we're talking. And this is a guy who's done nothing since high school except play tennis, unsuccessfully. The only thing going for him is that his dad is a famous radio voice. Let's IT to so again, I ask, why not me? Why don't I ever get a girl who just walks up and wants me first? Why is it always some convoluted, impossible situation? It feels like I'm cursed, and when I bring all this up in prayer or in my thoughts, all I get from God is silence. No voice, no signs, no comfort. Maybe some vague hint here and there, a look, a smile, but I can't even trust those anymore. I don't know if they're real or just a fantasy my brain made up to keep me going. I'm so mentally exhausted I can't tell what's real and what's me faking it to survive. What kills me more is that any potential chance I do get always happens at the worst possible time. Like the girl that flirted with my bro. Now she's kind of flirting with me too. But now what the hell do I do? Betray my friend? Or pass up on another rare shot at love? Or I'll get noticed when I'm in the goofiest, most unflattering state. Not when I'm dressed well or feeling confident. It's like I'm cursed to only get attention when I'm at my least attractive. It's cruel. All I want, all I *king want, is for someone, especially God, to just tell me the truth. Am I so chopped up emotionally and physically that nothing can help me? Or am I truly cursed? I wish God would just say, everything's going to be okay. You just have to wait a little longer, or things are going to get better. But even if I heard that, my next thought would be, when? A few months? Years? How long do I have to survive like this? Because right now, I'm 20, pushing 21, and if this continues, I'm not even going to be looking for love anymore. I'm going to be clinging to life by a thread. And people say, God hates suicide? Well, damn. Then give me something worth holding on for. Just something. I've been alone since birth. Never had a relationship. Never even kissed anyone. And I'm supposed to believe there's some plan for me. What kills me more is that by today's standards, I already feel too old. Teenagers are losing their virginity at 16, 17. Meanwhile, I haven't even kissed anyone. If I don't get with a girl by the end of university, I'll just start preparing to be single for life. Because let's be honest, being 25 or 30 and never having a girlfriend, that freaks women out. That's weird to them. And by that time, all the beautiful young girls I want to be with, they'll be gone. Taken. A thing of the past. Just the thought of never being with someone beautiful, someone who's genuinely into me. It feels like I just murdered my dog. That's the kind of grief I feel, and I already know what's going to happen next week. I'll go to a party, and one of two things will happen. Either that same girl who flirted with my bro will flirt with me, and I'll be stuck choosing between my friend and a rare opportunity, or it'll just be another pointless night. Nothing new. No chances. Or I'll be so nervous and sweaty, I lose all my confidence. Again, it's always me stuck in the most difficult version of everything. Meanwhile, my friends? Girls are practically crawling over their dicks. And me? God's probably up there, laughing in his office as I spiral closer to the edge. And the worst part? If I did finally snap and take my own life, I'd go to hell, because apparently that breaks the rules too. So now I'm being tortured and threatened with damnation if I can't take it anymore. And yeah, I've had lucky moments in life. I won't deny that. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. But the one area where I'm desperately and violently lacking is love. The one thing I actually care about. The one thing Christianity says is the center of life and existence that I'm just done. I'm so *king done. Why me? Why am I the one cursed to walk this empty path? No advice, no plan, no keep going bro is going to save me anymore. I feel like all I've been given is one pile of shit after another. Every time I try to clean it off, life just dumps more on me. And still, in the middle of all this hopelessness, I think back. I remember this one time, I felt like my friends were drifting away, going to parties, doing stuff without me. I really believed they didn't want to be around me anymore. But then today, out of nowhere, they invited me to a casual sitting, just drinking, talking the usual. And I couldn't help but feel like maybe, just maybe, that moment was placed there by some higher power. Maybe to remind me that I do still have people, that I'm not completely alone. But even that's a complicated feeling, because those same friends, most of the time they forget I even exist. So what am I being ungrateful about? The people who don't even notice when I'm gone? And I'm not a perfect person either. I sin, drink alcohol, lie, beat off my meat, but is it fair to be tortured with love for these things? I guess it's fair then God either doesn't exist or there's no good at all in this universe. So yeah, at one point burning in hell is going to be easier than being tortured in this life. Probably more stories coming. Got a lot of BA to vent about.